Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a different one because I have, as you can see, already actually completely filmed, planned, laid down the base, laid down everything. I basically have a full spread here in front of me, which is very unusual because normally you guys are along with me for the planning journey and you guys see everything from start to finish, but with this particular one it is already done. So like I said, a little bit of a different video. I hope you guys don't mind, but basically, if any of you have noticed, I have actually been absent from YouTube for a little bit now, and my video posting and schedule has been a little bit all over the place. And I guess you'll probably hear a bit more about that as I sort of catch up into the spreads, because I obviously don't want to sort of go through everything now when this spread is for back in April. And then by the time we catch up, you guys are sort of going like, what the heck is going on? So to put things very briefly, I have just had a heck of a lot on in my personal life. From April through to now, I'm sitting down doing this talk through on the 2nd of July, which is absolutely insane. And by no means did I plan on being this behind for this year. I was so happy with myself. I wanted to keep everything up to date and I wanted to keep everything on track for you guys, but unfortunately life has happened, and I've had some things going on, including, if you can't already tell, my voice is still a little bit nasally. I'm a little bit coughy, I guess. It's not really a word, but I have had COVID, unfortunately. So did my husband. And then we've just had a bunch of other things happen behind the scenes, and I really just have not had the time to sit down and film. But with that said, when I have had a little bit of quiet, I really missed planning. So I wanted to sit down and do some planning. So this is a spread that I actually did off camera in my own time, which is of course why I said I hope you guys don't mind, because again, usually when I'm planning, I am planning with you on camera, and I don't actually remember the last time I have done a spread like this off camera, and just enjoyed, you know, being creative, laying down some stickers, that sort of thing. I do also want to apologize for the fact that the whole spread is not in frame. I used to operate between a tripod that, like the one that I'm using now, and then one that sort of sat a little bit higher up so that you could get a bit more of a full view spread or picture, either or. But unfortunately that did recently break. I had had it since I started my YouTube channel back in 2018. So it lasted a while, and I do have a new one on the way, but for now we do have to make do with this one. So I do apologize. And also it is a little bit glum, a little bit dark. I had all of these plans to get up and film today, and I wanted to actually do some plan with me spreads because, like, literally I've done this spread, which I did film, which you guys will see. And then like from there, I've done nothing else. So I wanted to do some filming today, but we are actually once again on flood warning in my area. It is raining. It is gray outside. The rain is like, I was going to say spattering down outside, and there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. And they are saying that it is likely to be this way for at least the next week, possibly even all of July through to September. So this is what I'm going to have to deal with if I want to do any filming. Otherwise, I won't be potentially filming until the end of September, and I am going to be well and truly behind to a point that I'm not even going to want to film or plan or do any of that anymore. So I didn't want to do that, and I'm just like, you know what? At the very minimum, let's at least do this talk through video. So yes, that was a very long way of me saying apologies that this isn't a plan with me video. I don't even know what to call this. Talk through with me, talk with me. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, drop it below, because there is one other spread as of this very minute that I am planning off camera as well. So there may be 2 videos. This might be the first, and then there might be a second. There may be more. It just honestly depends on what happens in the next few weeks. But yeah, if you have any ideas, we can make it like a little mini series, make it kind of fun, and drop it in the comments below and we can use it. But let's get into the actual planning. Let me have a sip of coffee before I start coughing everywhere. So this particular week, if you couldn't already tell by the spread, is the week of Easter. So it is the week of April 11th through to April 17th. And this kit is from Plannerface. For anyone who has seen previous videos, you have probably seen that I ordered a variation of this kit both from Plannerface and Planet Fancy. I did order the Planet Fancy one first, but the Planet Fancy one didn't arrive until after the fact. So I'd already then decided to use this one, which I'm happy with anyway. This one does have the incredible pops of yellow, whereas the Planet Fancy is more like the pinks and the purples and that sort of thing. So I thought it was fun. And I'm really enjoying yellow this year. I don't know what it is. Again, if you guys have seen any of my previous videos, you will see that there are like pops of yellow all over the place. I don't know what is happening to me. I feel like I never used to use yellow, and now all of a sudden I've just got this yellow all through my planner. But I love it. So first and foremost, I guess let's talk column to column, because normally we would do Monday to Sunday. So let's go ahead and actually start over this side. So first half of the week, so starting with my sidebar, I have used a little decorative, I think it's called like a paint splodge or a splodge from Plannerface. And I have then just used some deco from the kit, an April gold foiled sticker, a monthly script sticker from Harriet Wright Designs, and some twinkles from Harriet Wright Designs. And then I've also used a little line divider here just to kind of section the top corner off, which I like to do. And then I've actually started my sidebar. So in my sidebar, as per usual, very, very standard these days. I kind of have a rhythm of how I like to do my sidebar now. So this is what we've done. So we have our full box, of course. And then this week, as per usual, I did track my socials. So back at this point, I was at 387 YouTube subscribers. And the last time I checked, I think I was sitting at 427 subscribers. So that is like, I'm lost for words. To think that I have 427 people that subscribe to my channel to watch my videos and enjoy listening to me sometimes ramble about absolute rubbish. And, you know, watch me play with stickers. Essentially, it's absolutely amazing, and I appreciate each of your support. I love and appreciate all of you. For anyone who may be new here, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And if you haven't and you would like to subscribe, you can hit the subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. And you can also hit the bell notification, so that way you are notified every time I do post a new video. I did also have 696 Instagram followers. My Instagram is pretty stagnant, but that's of my own fault because I'm very inactive on Instagram myself. Like, I'm on there all the time, I'm liking, I'm talking, but I'm not really posting anything myself. And that's mainly because I can't figure out how I want to take my photos. And as you can see in lighting like this, you cannot take the most beautiful videos, let alone photos. So, but we will get there at some point. I did then also mark this week that I was still reading the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and I have since started a new book, and I've not yet finished that book. So we are now in July, and my goal for the year was 10 books, and I am still only on to my 3rd book. So yay for me. But yeah. I guess I could probably quickly, just because we are talking through this, tell you what the stickers are. So the YouTube bunny is from Sticker Thief. This little emoji guy is from Coffee Monsters Co. The currently script and this week's script are from Plannerface. And of course, this little character here is from Fox and Cactus. And then we jump across to Monday the 11th. So Monday the 11th, I have started out just by marking Coffee Monday as always. And the Good Morning Coffee Cup is from Marshmallow Studio. And then this week, I only worked two days because I did take some time off over Easter. So I've only worked the Monday and the Tuesday, which at a glance you can probably tell because they are the only 2 days where I've actually marked work. And I decided to do that using a, my goodness, Cellobo Sticker Co. flat lace sticker in the purple and the yellow to match the spread. And unfortunately, if you didn't already know, Cellobo Sticker Co. has closed for pre-made stickers. She is now only doing a printables club. So if you are interested, I will still definitely leave her store link below, but you won't be able to buy any like physical stickers. She may, at the time that I'm recording this, still have some oops bags or grab bags. So again, you can check that out. But for the most part, she is now doing printables only. Monday evening, I have marked with a little plum bob sticker there from Sticker Thief that I was working on my shell challenge, which basically means that a friend of mine who plays The Sims built this shell or a room, or they basically build the exterior or like the block of a building. So it could be like absolutely crazy or it can be really simple. And then your objective is to essentially turn that block or that foundation or that exterior into something functionable and usable in the game. So in that instance, it was, for me, I was working on a residential home, which I've really been doing a lot of lately and really, really enjoying that. So yeah, I thought I would mark it in my planner. And then once I was done with that, I generally only do it for a little bit of at a time, or I do get burnt out from being on the computer, particularly given that my gaming computer is also my work computer that I'm sitting at for 8 hours every day. So yes. After I got done with that for that day, I did hang out on Twitch with my friends. So I've marked that using a Twitch Hangs script. It is custom from Carly Plans, and a little laptop sticker from Sticker Thief. And then that night before I got into bed, this is back when I was still reading a lot, basically every night before I went to bed, whereas at the moment I'm watching The Good Doctor. So I've just marked reading with a little book from Fox and Cactus and a read script from Plannerface. On to Tuesday, the first thing that I have marked, as I mentioned, is work. This day I did then do some laundry, which I've marked with a little Coffee Monsters Co. emoji and a foiled script from Celebo Sticker Co. And then I did mark a little celebratory last day of the working week for me. And I've just used some little balloons from the kit to mark that. And then, as I said, I was pretty much off, and I think I went back the following Tuesday or the following Wednesday. That evening after work, I did record a voiceover and did a little bit of editing. The little character sticker there is from Stella Bow Sticker Co. And then again, I did hang out on Twitch, so I've used the same custom script and then a little laptop sticker from Stella Bow. And then once again, that night I did read in bed, which I have marked the same way as on Monday. On to Wednesday, or hump day. So this was the first day off. So I've marked that with a little flag from the kit and a day off script from Plannerface. And then this day I did go and have a little bit of a pamper day for myself. So I went in and I got my nails done. And I've marked that with a little nail polish sticker from Sinister Designs, who, as you guys probably already know, is closed. And the script sticker is from Carly Plans. And then this day, after I think 2 years, I think I was 2 years overdue by the time this happened, but I did go and see the optician or the optometrist to get my eyes checked. All is okay, nothing has changed. I didn't even need new glasses, so that was great. I thought I was going to be out of pocket like $200 or $300 because I would need new glasses, because in my experience, every time I've had my eyes checked, I've needed new glasses. But apparently in the 2 years, my eyesight did not change or get worse, which is fantastic, and I was all good to keep using my regular glasses, provided I didn't want a new pair. So the script is from Plannerface, and the little glasses sticker there is from a Sticker Thief. This day, I did treat myself to a kebab for lunch, which was absolutely delicious. And then I did do a little bit of retail therapy. I think I went to like Kmart, Big W. I went to all of those like fun, standard, like, I guess they're not really home stores, because they're the stores where you can walk in and you can buy clothes, but you can also buy like dog food, and you can buy like baby stuff, and you can buy games, and you can buy like DVDs and like printers and that sort of thing. So it's kind of like just a everything store. So I did a lot of that. I did buy a couple of things. It was so long ago that I don't remember what, but I know that I definitely purchased some things, and I've just marked that with a little Fox and Cactus girl. And then back on this particular evening, I did upload. I think I might have uploaded. It must have been a plan with me, because I usually alternate how I mark uploading a plan with me versus like a haul. But I did upload that night, so I've just marked that with a flat lay from Stellabo and an upload script from Kinsey's Creations, I think, who is also no longer open. The joys of using your sticker collection. And then we move to the back half of the week. So Thursday, I've marked having a day off the same way as previous. And then because I, of course, was having a day off, I did decide this day that because I didn't have to get up or go do anything or be anywhere, I did want to sleep in. So I had a bit of a lazy day in morning. A lazy day in morning. Yes, that is exactly what I had. No, I had a bit of a lazy morning in bed, or a lazy morning, lazy day Anyway, so I basically just woke up, laid around a little bit, scrolled through TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff, and then eventually made my way out of bed. I don't know, probably middle morning, was probably like 11 or something. I don't know. And then I did do a voiceover. So I've marked that again the same way as the previous marking of a voiceover, with a little character sticker there from Stellabo. I might just stop mentioning stores that don't have open shops anymore, just to make it a little bit easier so that you guys don't go looking for things that you can no longer buy, which is why I didn't mention this little guy, because you can't get them anymore. I then also did some cleaning. So specifically I did load the dishwasher, and I've marked that with a little dish rack sticker from Sticker Thief. And then I just sort of sat on the couch and vegged out. So I did watch a movie called The In-Between. I am pretty sure it is the one that I'm thinking of, but I can't really say anything without giving it away. But it is on Netflix, and I think it's still on Netflix, and it was actually a really good movie. It was a little bit of a longer movie, but it was really, really good. Very, very emotional. So if you like those sorts of movies, definitely give that one a go. And then, as per always, I did hang out on Twitch this afternoon, which I marked with my custom from Carly Plans and a laptop sticker from Stellabo. And then this evening, because the following day was a public holiday, hubby was home and we were going to have some time off. So we did watch a movie that night, whereas normally if we're at home, we reserve our movie nights for Fridays and Saturdays. So this particular evening, we watched Zombieland, which I actually quite enjoyed. And the little popcorn sticker there is from Plannerface. Friday was, of course, a Good Friday, so I've just used a little gold foiled script there from Harriet Wright Designs to mark that. And then that morning, again, I had a lazy morning in bed with my husband, and we just had a little bit of a snuggle, and we just chilled out together and chatted, which was lovely because we don't do that a lot. That little character sticker is from Stellabo, although I feel like I shouldn't mention her either because the store is technically closed, but only doing printables. But anyway. And then traditionally, it is the only time in the year that I do it. I do not have them prior. I do not have them after. But I did have some hot cross buns for breakfast. So I generally only buy hot cross buns for like the Easter weekend. And depending on how long they last, I'll have them for the first morning on Friday. And then like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, depending on if they're still there. My husband hates them, so they're all for me, which makes them last a little bit longer. But that cute little hot cross bun sticker is from Marshmallow Studio. And then hubby and I just chilled out on the couch and pretty much just had a TV movie binge session. So we did watch both Turning Red and Encanto on this day. Love, love, love them both. I'm so glad I finally got to watch Encanto. And then after that, we just did our own thing. So I didn't have enough room and my extenders weren't here yet. So I did just mark that I had some coffee, which essentially means I sat down, I watched some YouTube videos, probably scrolled my socials and just chilled out and did my own thing while my husband probably watched football or something like that. And the coffee cup there is from Sticker Thief. And then that evening, we did, of course, go ahead and watch Zombieland 2, which I have marked the same way as the previous day. And again, really, really enjoyed that. I know that there was mixed reviews about that, but we really enjoyed it. So on Saturday, I have partially marked Sleeping In. For some reason, I didn't put a script down, but that little pillow sticker is from Marshmallow Studio. And then I did wake up and decide to do a paint by numbers. We'd gone to a shop a couple of weeks prior to that, and I bought a paint by numbers canvas for like $10 because I'd always wanted to try it. And this morning, I finally pulled it out and started doing it. And that little paint, watercolor paint, like palette is from Carly Plans. If you want to know, it is very, very tedious. I don't necessarily know that I would say that it's relaxing. I don't even know if I want to go back and finish it at this point. But also the one that I bought is like, it wasn't something that I preferenced. Like, you know, I didn't go and buy like a tiger or some flowers or something that I thought was beautiful. There was like an option of like 3 different pictures, and I got one for my mum. There was like a Christmas one, and then there was another one. So mine's like a scenery from Greece, I think, very white, brown, and blue. And not that Greece isn't pretty, but like, I don't know, maybe if it was like my favorite animal or something, I'd be more inclined to do it. I'm not sure, but maybe one day I'll get back to it and maybe I'll show you. I think I actually even marked doing the paint by numbers on Instagram. So if you go and have a look at Instagram, you'll kind of get an idea. And then I had coffee for breakfast, breakfast of champions, and I apparently didn't mark something after that, so I don't know what that was. And then we did go out this evening. So This evening we went and had Nando's, which is a Portuguese chicken place, which do absolutely delicious peri-peri flavored chips. And it's really yummy. The little Easter guys there are from the kit. And then I did have a coffee frappe from McDonald's, which I've marked with a sticker thief little sticker there. And then we did some grocery shopping. I have a trade-off where whenever we go grocery shopping, I have to have a coffee. So whether it's like a cup of like hot coffee or like a coffee frappe, I have to have a coffee. So that's why I've marked that. And then we went grocery shopping, which I've marked with a little sticker from the kit. And then when we got home, the movie of choice that evening was War with Grandpa, which is Robert De Niro, and was actually pretty funny. So again, if you want to watch something sort of lighthearted, you can do that. I mean, I can't remember if it's completely child friendly, but I don't recall it being anything super inappropriate that like you couldn't watch with your family. So by all means, check it out. And the little popcorn sticker there is from the kit. And then lastly, it was Easter on Sunday. So I have marked Happy Easter at the top there with a little box. And then I've used a Happy Easter script from Harriet Wright Designs. And then I've sort of added some deco there. So I've used a chicken, little bunny ears, and a little garland from the kit for that. And then I didn't actually get to mark it, but it's kind of a given now. My husband and I, for anyone who has been around for a little while, we started our own little Easter tradition where we now get up and do our own little Easter egg hunt. So we don't have children as of right this minute, and so it's just us two in the house. So generally when we get up, we will do a little Easter egg hunt for each other. So we get those little like middle-sized like Cadbury eggs, which are my favorite Easter chocolate, and we take turns. So, you know, either he will do it first or I will do it first, and we'll hide like a tray of those for each other around the house, and we have to find them. And then we have like other chocolates. So like when we go Easter shopping, we'll go, what do you want? What do you want? And we'll get each other like what the other wants. And then we do the little Easter egg hunt on the Sunday morning. So that's always good fun. And I feel like I'm like a professional hider, because every time I hide eggs, my husband struggles to find them all. And he's always like, where are they? And it makes me really happy. I don't know. Seems very childish and very like, I don't know, silly, I guess, but we really enjoy it. And that's just something that we do now each year. So yeah, we did that. And then after that, of course, we needed to go and spend time with our families for Easter. So we started off by going to my dad's house, which I've marked with a little, no, I shouldn't say that, but the script is from Sinister Designs and the little house is from Stellabo, but shouldn't have said that because you can't get them anymore. And my dad unfortunately did have to work that day, so we only got to see him for a little bit, and we spent a little bit of time there, and, you know, again, traded off some Easter chocolate. My dad also wasn't well, and my brothers had just gotten over COVID at this point, so that was fun. But we did that, and then from there, actually no, we didn't see my mum. I think we saw my mum on the Monday, possibly, because after that we went straight from there to my husband's parents' house, which is why I've marked going to the in-laws. And at my in-laws' house again, we exchanged chocolate, and then we had some burgers for dinner. This should have been like up here. I got the order mixed around, but it's fine. We had some homemade burgers for dinner, and then we watched Mighty Joe Young on TV, which is a great movie. I hadn't seen it for so many years, and yeah, we just sort of sat around and all watched that as a family, which was nice. And then we did sort of stay at my in-laws' place for like way too long, and ended up having quite the late night, which I then decided to mark in with a little yawning Coffee Monsters Co. emoji. But that is essentially it for Easter week for me. So not too much happened. It wasn't super exciting. I obviously got to have a bit of time to myself, and then we obviously did the family things at the end of the week. But that was it. And then I did have a little bit of trouble with the washi down the bottom. I was going to just use these two. I did and ah as to whether or not I just wanted to use the thick washi, but I decided I wanted to bring in the extra. And then at the bottom, when I was cutting this side, I like ripped all of the paper off the planner. So then I decided to bring the extra sliver in to cover that up. And I still don't know how I feel about it. To be honest, as much as I love this kit, I don't even know that I completely love this spread, and I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's too busy and there's too many patterns, or I don't know if it's the yellow with the other colors that's like turning me off. I don't know what it is, but for as much as I loved the spread and absolutely adore this like retro kitchen vibe thing, I I don't know that I love the spread as much as I thought I would. It's one of those spreads where like you see it on paper and then you put it down and you're kind of like, I didn't really do it justice. So again, it may not even be the spread. It could have just been the way that I've laid it out and I've done too much or used the wrong size boxes. I don't know, but it's not my most favorite spread. I don't hate it. I love the colors. I love the yellow specifically, but it probably won't be one of my top favorite spreads. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. We are our own worst critics, so I don't know. Whereas like this one is probably going to be one of my all-time favorite spreads once we get to it. So I don't know what it is. I honestly, I don't know. But that is it. Let me know if you did enjoy this video, even though it was a little bit of a different one, because like I said, I do have another one like this that I'm probably going to film very soon. But that is it from me. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you all again very, very soon, hopefully with another Plan With Me video. I think the next one is the Plan With Me video. It is actually, yes. So I will see you again very soon with a Plan With Me video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now.